Hey everybody, I promised coming this week we were gonna do some stories as well as songs. Um, and a while back, I forget what episode I had said that I had a story that went with cooking wine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sing it, and then I'm gonna tell you the story from when I was homeless and what I did. Don't do it at home. Cooking wine. Sorry I'm late. I was out spoiling my liver. I couldn't wait. Sunk him up for far too long today. I can't see straight, but the two of you look awfully pretty, and I couldn't wait. Sunk him up for far too long today. Yeah. Is it strong enough? Burn away the cooking wine. Now I'm just tired enough. If I close my eyes, I'll sleep for days. I'll sleep for days. Sorry I'm late. I was out spoiling my liver. I couldn't wait. Suck him up for far too long today. I can't see straight, but the two of you look awfully pretty, and I couldn't wait. You're fucking beautiful. Is it strong enough? Burn away cooking wine. And I'm just tired enough. If I close my eyes, I'll sleep for days. I'll sleep for days. That was cooking wine. And so a lot of y'all, well, maybe not a lot of y'all, but quite a few of y'all would probably know that I was homeless for 2 years, and I was a raging alcoholic. Um, so this was probably around July. I want to say July. I don't remember what year. It's been well over 9 years probably. Um, and I was out on the street begging for change, spare change, if anybody could help me out. And I'd be cussed at, I'd be spat at, I'd be looked down upon. Hell, even been called cops upon a couple times. But after a while, um, it really kind of messes with your self esteem and your confidence and shit. And that's exactly what it did to me. And I was out on the street, of course, more than likely drunk off my ass, probably like 90 degrees outside or something. maybe even 100. Like I said, it was summer, like July, I want to say, or something. So I'm sitting there singing, and I keep a little journal and whatnot of all my thoughts and stuff while I was out there. And I wrote a couple of the lyrics to Cooking Wine. Well, I got to thinking. That was my first problem. So I wrote some of the lyrics to Cooking Wine, and I got to thinking. I believed what he was saying, that he was drinking cooking wine. So I went into Giant, which is a store around the area where I live, and I had an EBT card, and I believe it was the sherry cooking wine. Uh, I believe I proceeded to buy two, three of them, stick them in my backpack with my EBT card, and I'm like, this is awesome. I don't have to buy booze, and I don't have to beg to buy booze. I can get booze with my EBT card, and I just look like a fucking cook or something. In my head, I thought I looked like a cook. I looked like a freaking bum I was. Um, so so to recap, it's really hot out. It's July. Um, and in my drunken stupor, which was almost a permanent, I thought to myself, I'm gonna drink cooking wine, and I did that for a few days. If I couldn't get no beer, I would drink that. Shit, stole a couple bottles from Walmart. Um, I drank that stuff till my face was puffy. My ankles were puffy. Legs were getting all weak. Everything was. Ugh. It was so swollen, and I had cellulitis in my leg at the same time, so it didn't really. It certainly didn't help. I don't know how I didn't have a stroke. For all the years that I did that, the 2 years, and to this day, I don't think I could ever. I can't even think of the taste of that. I don't want nothing to do with that. And I don't know if I've mentioned it in other videos or not. But I want to say 8 years sober of alcohol. I won't do that no more. I truly do not think you could hold me down and get it down my gullet to drink it, because I have no interest in that now. If I could figure out how to quit smoking, that'd be great. I'm sure everybody would probably have their idea of what I need to do or whatever, and I'm willing to listen. Um, but yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's the first story I kind of wanted to relay. Um, we'll have another story here very soon. I got a song that I wrote that was Charles County Police or something. Maybe Chuck County Blues, I think I called it. And it was one of the nights a cop got very, very sneaky with how he was doing things. And I guess he wouldn't have gotten in trouble for it. He could have did it either way, because nobody's going to listen to a vagabond. But anyway, that was just a little like appetizer taste of the stories that I'm going to be coming up with. And I want to say again in closing, all these stories are true. I'm not going to benefit from them at all. Um, not lying about it. I have horrible, horrible anxiety too, so if these seem nerve-wracking or kind of sped or a little jumbled, it's me trying to get used to um, talking on camera and stuff because I don't usually do that. When I was an alcoholic, it was no problem. I would just drink myself to obliteration and get on stage, and I knew my songs so fucking well that I could do it drunk. But after a while, the hangovers got louder. The time in between drinking got shorter. It's a nightmare. But hey, I'm sorry if I put y'all in a bum mood, but happy Sunday. Remember, this is just a little teaser of the stories from the streets that I got coming. Um, and I will catch y'all later. More songs too. Peace.